morning, viewers. Hello and welcome to the Morning News Show, where we bring you the latest headlines and insightful stories to kickstart your day. I'm Koina Sharma and you are watching CNN News 18. First up, on top of this bulletin, we're getting some breaking inputs from the neighboring country where ISKCON center in Bangladesh's Chipchur forcefully shut down. ISKCON's Kolkata Vice President and spokesperson have now said, and I quote, ISKCON Namhatan Center in Chipchur, Bangladesh forcefully has been closed down by the Muslims. He further said that the army arrived and took away the ISKCON devotees in a vehicle. Now, a viral video is doing rounds on social media and shows extremists removing the board of the ISKCON temple, which features a picture of our founder, Acharya Srila Prabhupada. Remember, the development came against the backdrop of the arrest of the ISKCON priest Chinmoy Krishnadas in Bangladesh, to which India has now strongly reacted. These are the latest inputs that we're tracking from the ground. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Kamalika. A very good morning, Kamalika. What more details do we have about this wing getting shut down by the army forces and the authorities on the ground in Bangladesh?
The situation is very grave and tense. And this is a tweet which has been done by Radharaman Das, Vice President of ISKCON Kolkata, where he has said that this ISKCON center in Namhata in Chipchur has been closed down, and the devotees and the priests out there has been taken out. Not only that, there is a news of another sannyasi who has been detained there, but there is no confirmation to it. From Akhara, that is the Bangladesh side of Akhara, which is very close to the Tripura. That is another news which is coming in. So the situation is not right there, and all this news are coming. Not only that, the video which has been tweeted by Radharaman Das, here this person is clearly saying that they are giving time and then they will close down this ISKCON center there. This is very, very concerning. The situation is very, very concerning in Bangladesh. We know that in Bengal also yesterday, the BJP marched up to the Deputy High Commissioner's office in Bangladesh, and Shubhendu Adhikari, he demanded that there should be no visa allowed from Bangladesh now. Not only that, the government should also think that they should stop all the export-import business with Bangladesh. That's what the demand. And there is a huge number of people come here for medical treatment. People should come here for medical treatment. That is also the demand of Shubhendu Adhikari. But he is saying the way the Bangladesh things are happening in Bangladesh with the minorities out there, this is unacceptable and something needs to be done.
Right, Kamalika, you've rightly put it across that there is a dire need for something to be done. Now, joining us on the broadcast for a better perspective is Akanksha Swarup. A very good morning, Akanksha. Clearly, the situation is getting grimmer and fearful day by day. But do you also fear that this incident could actually escalate religious tensions in Bangladesh, particularly for the minorities, given the circumstances that we are following from the last 2 to 3 days?
Right. A very good morning to you, Kohina, and our viewers. As Kamalika was also highlighting, that this could perhaps, just be the beginning of the end for ISKCON in Bangladesh. What we are seeing happen in Namhata and Chipchur, Bangladesh, if you go by what this hardliner is saying, we've seen how the army, in this entire video that's been tweeted out by Radharaman Das, who, as we all know, is a spokesperson for ISKCON here in India. The army has arrived and taken away the ISKCON devotees in a vehicle. There's also a threat being given by the extremists who've gone ahead and removed the board of the ISKCON temple. That also featured the picture of the founder, Acharya of ISKCON, who is Srila Prabhupada, and that is an open disrespect. These visuals are speaking volumes for themselves, where you can see Indeed. How the ISKCON board has been removed. And not to forget the fact that this is coming a day after a writ petition in one of the high courts in Bangladesh was filed. The Attorney General called ISKCON a religious fundamentalist organization. They've also talked about how Chinmoy Prabhudas in fact arrived out of obscurity, and that he's been leading an entire movement for Hindus in Bangladesh. And things only seem to be going downhill from there. As far as the Attorney General Mohammad Asaduzzama is concerned, he's called the entire outfit not a political party. He said it's a religious fundamental organization. The government is already scrutinizing them. Now, what do they mean by scrutinizing them? We already know that they're mulling a ban over this. Is this the beginning of the entire ban on ISKCON, which, as we all know, is a peace-loving organization? All it does is spread spirituality and deal with the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita.
Right, Akanksha, thank you so much for bringing all those details. Well, given the arrest of Chinmoy Krishnadas, there is a larger pattern of discrimination that is coming to fore against the ISKCON and Hindu religious practices in Bangladesh. What shall happen? Well, that time shall tell. But Bangladesh is now training its guns on ISKCON after the arrest of the Hindu monk on sedition charges. The Bangladesh government will now present its stance on banning ISKCON in the High Court today. Now, this comes after the Attorney General labelled ISKCON as a fundamental organization. Now, the High Court has also asked the government to clarify the steps it actually plans to take regarding the ban. Now, as tensions rise, protests are also breaking out in Kolkata, with BJP MLAs marching to the Bangladesh Deputy High Commission to deliver a strong memorandum. Hindu Jagran Manch is all set to stage a march as well today. Meanwhile, the top sources have also told CNN News 18 that India's Foreign Secretary will brief a parliamentary panel on the issue on 11th of December.
मतलब ये बहुत ही आश्चर्य हो रहा है कि किस तरह इस्कॉन के अगेंस्ट में ये क्यों इस तरह की बात होने लगे कि इस्कॉन को बैन होना पड़ेगा। हमने सुना था कि पिछले 1-2 महीने से हम लोग देख रहे थे कि किस तरह कुछ कट्टरपंथी लोग हैं वो इस्कॉन को टेररिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बोल रहे हैं और इस्कॉन को बैन करने की मांग कर रहे थे। लेकिन अगर एक अटॉर्नी जनरल ने ऐसा कुछ कहा है तो वो बहुत ही चिंता का विषय है और इसकी हमें अपेक्षा नहीं थी कि इस तरह का कमेंट आएगा।
बीजेपी क्यों करना चाहिए? भारत सरकार क्या सोई हुई है? ये जिम्मेदारी भारत सरकार की है। यदि दुनिया में कहीं भी भारतीय है उसकी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी किसकी है? विश्व गुरु की है ना, जो सबसे शक्तिशाली है। क्यों रक्षा नहीं कर पा रही भारत सरकार? जब बांग्लादेश में घटना घटी, राहुल गांधी जी और पूरा विपक्ष भारत सरकार के साथ खड़ी थी। जो सरकार का निर्णय होगा हम साथ में हैं। उसके बाद भी इस प्रकार से बात कर रहे हैं, शर्मनाक बात कर रहे हैं। इनको शर्म नहीं आती?
देखिए, बांग्लादेश में जो घटना घट रही है ये जैसे पाकिस्तान में हिंदू खत्म हो गया, बांग्लादेश में भी कट्टरपंथियों के दबाव में वहां की सरकार आ गई है। ये कट्टरपंथी हमारे हिंदू बेटियों के साथ उनकी इज्जत लूट रहे हैं, मंदिरें तोड़ रहे हैं, हत्याएं कर रहे हैं, जो समाचार आ रहा है। और मैं धन्यवाद दूंगा भारत सरकार के एम्बेसी को जिसने कड़ा रुख अख्तियार किया है। लेकिन अब समय आ गया है कि अब संयुक्त राष्ट्र संघ को भी इस पर संज्ञान में लेना चाहिए।